And welcome to art class. I am the Countess Craft. Today we are painting a Dia de los Muertos painting on the back of this pencil pouch. So here I'm laying the white foundation before painting over it. Look at our bright colors. I'm doing a Dia de los Muertos version of Drake the Vampire Cat. So here you see a kitty cat outline with a butterfly and what's going to be a very pretty rose. Now, the history of the Dia de los Muertos celebration can be traced back to the practices of the ancient Mesoamerican civilizations, particularly those that rose and fell in the region that's Mexico. The original celebration of Dia de los Muertos took place in the summer and lasted for 2 full months. But when the indigenous Mexican people embraced the Catholic faith that was introduced by the Spanish, the original celebration became a blended celebration with the Catholic All Saints or All Souls feasts. On November 1st, Catholics in Mexico go to Mass, and they dedicate the day not only to the saints, but to welcoming and remembering the souls of children, who they call little angels, who have died. The next day, adults who have died are also remembered. Families build memorial altars where they place photographs of their loved ones among many beautiful flowers. Families also visit cemeteries where they clean the tombs of their loved ones, play music, and often have a picnic meal besides the graves. They share stories of their relatives, and in this way, the celebration can be a way to come to terms with the grief of missing those who have died, especially those who have died recently. It is very much a celebration of life, of those that we love. So here, you can see I'm getting those bright purple colors on our rose. I have a bright purple and a dark purple so that we contrast those light and darks to create interest. It's going to draw the eye to that rose. Now, the bright colors and playful depictions of death, particularly in the ornate sugar skulls and the mischievous skeletal art popular during the celebration, remind us that death is not the end and that our loved ones are still with us in many ways, and the living can honor them. So here we have our little butterflies that the kitty cat is reaching for, and some beautiful flower motifs on the tail over here. And we're using some contrasting blue and orange colors and purple and green colors. Now, the reason that sugar skulls are used are because it goes all the way back to Mesoamerican societies again, where skulls were used in various aspects and depictions. The predominant one was the offering to the god of the underworld, who would ensure a safe passage into the land that he ruled. With the arrival of the Spanish, traditions were lost. But the sugar skull was kept alive with the sweet confection placed on altars as part of offerings to the deceased. These skulls are decorated with icing details that are bright and colorful. They are colorful because we celebrate the lives led by those who are now gone. It's not a simple day about mourning, but telling stories, remembering their lives and the impacts they had upon us. Sugar skulls can be decorated in all kinds of colors, But when people paint their faces as if they were sugar skulls themselves, the colors they use hold a special meaning. Red is used to represent our blood. Orange to represent the sun. Yellow is to represent the Mexican marigold, which represents death itself. Purple is pain, although in other cultures it can be also used as richness and royalty. Pink and white are hope, purity, and celebration. And finally, black represents the land of the dead. As you can see here, we are finishing up the skeleton of our Drake the Vampire Cat sugar skull. Now on pieces like this, I like to use Sharpie markers or paint markers to get those last little details that are really small and hard to do with a paintbrush. A quick outline around the cat in white. Make sure you can see the body of it. And don't forget to get those little highlighted areas in white. The lighter color is going to show a highlight, where a darker color is going to show a shadow. Alright, my little goblin, until the next time I see you, make sure you grab your favorite book and a comfy spot, a healthy snack, and R.I.P. Read in peace.